Re-entering the castle, we have a different plan. It's time to try talking it out with the king and see what additional context we can get about his goals and see if we can actually help our allies with their own troubles as we explore the house for more clues. Things are not stacking up the way we want to, but hopefully with a little luck and a lot of snacks, we can find a new path. Enjoy! Hooah! Okay. Now, what's interesting is this loop is going to be a lot of let's skip that. I think this loop is going to be a lot of walking around, grinding essentially, because I want to make sure that my party members get back up to snuff. I think level 50 felt really good to me. You managed to beat the king, you feel stronger, you gained a lot of XP. Cool. I think what I am most excited about is to really just like focus in on each of the rooms, remember to do all the things, and hopefully find a lot of new stuff this round. And I hope we can defeat the king again. That's really the biggest thing. I'm like, I would hate to go through this loop and have the king beat me. What we will do though is just to, again, kind of help you not have to watch me grind, is I will make those jump cuts towards sections that do have differences in the rooms or differences in like maybe something that I've encountered. Probably, honestly, jumping ahead to, other than maybe the library, Mirabelle's room, and a couple other select rooms, I think we'll probably mostly cut to like the king at this point, because y'all are pretty 65. Heck yes. I wonder if we'll get to level, I wonder what level we'll be at by the time this is done. Will we be able to one-shot the king by ourselves? We don't even need our friends there with us. But yeah, so let me take you on this journey and abbreviate the stuff that probably is not that exciting. We just got stopped by Isabeau and he said, Sif, did something happen? What? What do you mean? Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem, well,
so graceful, right? I knew it wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way, like a dancer or something.
You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, but you feel more like a panther right now. The way you defeated the last few sadnesses we've seen. That was impressive. What? Oh, it's time to get serious, you know?
It's time to get serious.
I will show the king my true power. I will show them all.
And then no one will ever make fun of me again for being barely taller than a preteen.
I'm the same height as you, Mira.
Oh, well.
Mirabelle looks at your heeled shoes, then at her flat boots.
Is that so?
Youch.
Yeah, Belle. Hit him where it hurts.
Youch. Are you really moving differently, though? Faster? More silently? Yes. Honestly, even as a player, I am. Which is kind of interesting. Come to think about it. Your allies do feel slower to you now. Clumsier. How long have you been in there compared to them? I mean, there we go. I think that's what's really interesting, is that as a player, I feel just like Sifrine, and I think that's really, really cool. Like, the fact that as I'm becoming more comfortable, like, my companions are more and more of, like, I feel like they are not necessarily holding me back, but I am more aware of their lack of leveling up, you know? Compared to what we've been experiencing. So, yeah, really interesting. Okay, so let's do a craft. Let's do Jolly Rondo. And we'll do Odile. Get you with the scissors. My cat is requesting pets right now. She's for those of you who are like in Discord or have been watching some of the streams, I've mentioned how she's been quite ill. Actually, as of recording this video next week, she'll be having surgery, and so yeah, I'm very nervous for her, but excited because I think the surgery will definitely be something that helps her and make her feel much better. Okay, so let's do those printed glasses. And we'll finish off with Artsy Silent First. And now we'll go back to jumping forward. Second big change as we explore. You hit your hip into the counter, and instead of saying "nya," you bite your lip really hard. Why do you never remember the stupid counter? Oh no, Sif. Do you still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. Kitchen closet, you open it and found the egg key. No time. Let's continue exploring. I don't think... Pile of plates? So tall.
Why is it so tall?
It's just how the house cook likes it.
He always used to say if we stack plates super high, then the meals we put on it are sure to reach divine status.
You remember to go, ooh, along with Isabeau. Ugh. Why not, right? How was the food? Room for improvement. For our kind, gentle Mirabelle to say this.
Food tasted like crab.
Okay. Curious if there's anything else with the condiments and spices. Oh, yes, we do have some stuff to pick up. Okay, nothing else interesting, so we'll keep moving. I don't know if this means anything, but we're at the closet that had all of the cards, and so I'm going to draw a card at random. This one is different. It has the drawing of 5 women fighting with spears. Why are they fighting? The bottom says 5 of Wands. You got the drawn card. Now I'm going to try really fast. Drawn card. What does it do? You wonder who drew this. Okay, nothing. Some rolled up papers. You unroll one. This is the naked people doing fun things. Bonnie still has not been able to look. You think it was funny? Yeah. Some rolled up papers. A bunch of sketches of landscapes. And I think this is just bad handwriting. Yes. I still haven't found... I've been looking at bookcases as well, and I still haven't found any books. I suspect it'll be in the libraries again, but I'm just being safe. And what's interesting is... Okay, issue 51. Nope. What's interesting is... There was one other book that did something kind of like the book in the village library where Sifrine was like, I can't even look at these letters. It gives me a headache. Like, I can't even make out what it says. And I think that's kind of weird. And I wonder if that has to do with the loop as well. I don't know. I don't really know what to make of it, but it's happened twice, and that is now flagging my spidey senses. Okay. This is all the same. We like being near them. Yay! Okay. Moving on. We're at the first snack break, and so what I want to do is make sure and pay attention to what Bonnie is focusing on. Okay, plantain chips. Ooh, did you lose all those not bananas? Okay, yes I did.
Crunchy, delicious, and full of potassium. That's plantain chips.
You all clap.
Second snack. Some boring but delicious cookies.
Okay, so definitely not the cookies. And the last one is
some oginiri.
Onigiri. I feel like the onigiri is, yeah, Bonnie likes rice, huh?
Now choose. Choose which one you want.
All right, let's take an onigiri.
There you go.
Okay, so we'll fast forward. Do not make Bonnie sad. Thank you, snack leader. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Okay, so we've got the first of our 3 items. And the dialogue here is the same. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about the rest. And we're going to make sure to save. We close our single eye and move on to the next floor, floor 2. We're cruising. We've just arrived at my favorite room, the one where we see Sif actively try to become more acclimated to touch. Gardening classmate. Cool. Let's see what happens. While passing through, you take a deep breath, and you quickly poked Odil's side. Beyond throwing you a look, she doesn't react. You try not to smile. Oh, snap! Filled with gardening supplies, and there's some gardening books. None of them catch your eye. Okay. Now to browse the library. The bookcase is filled with random books. Steppy cooking, running from your problems. Okay, this is not what we're looking for. The House of Change, no family tales. So, the House of Change is the name of the belief, but the house is the name of the place.
And there's more than one house in Vogard.
And a house is where people live. Such a confusing language.
No, it's not so bad. It makes sense.
Okay, wait, we've done this before. The bookcase is filled with notebooks. You look at the sparkly diary. Mirabelle catches you looking. Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit. Okay, we have read that before. Oh, have we not? Sure, let's read it. We do not have time, is what I would usually say. No, I remember we've read this before. Okay, you open your mouth, but no sound comes out. No family tales. Okay. The bookcase is filled with varied novels. I'm wondering and thinking that the family tale is either that disappearing book, the one that always goes away, or is perhaps the hidden inside the secret library. Okay, issue 48. You should remember this number. Where was issue? I swear we got an issue like 80 something. Oh, excuse me. Okay. You'll be able to see some plays soon. I love how Sif is a theater nerd.
So there's something I've always wondered.
What is it, Bonnie?
Well, you know that stage play Freen brought us to before we got to the last orb to open the house? In it, the main characters, the 2 men kissed on the mouth, right?
Oh, gems. Shush, I want to hear this.
And so, when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? Like, they have some transparent paper in between their lips so their lips don't touch, right?
What? 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 Isabeau's like, go on. Still funny, actually. Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between.
Huh. Yeah, I knew it. No one would ever kiss someone on the mouth in a play. Not in front of everyone.
Not in front of everyone. Oh, that's really good. Boniface, is that why this is why you're my favorite.
Woohoo!
Boniface. Pile of lists of books that have been checked out. Odile is looking intently at the list. Looks like one person checked out every available issue of The Cursing of Chateau Cassel, and no one has checked out A Family Tale. A book that seems a little too heavy for the table it's on. This book... Ooh. That was very weak boo, Isabeau. Yeah, I'm a spooky prankster. Something's weird.
Huh? Something's weird? Like what?
I'll let you know when I find out. Yeah. We didn't even see the text of that book. I feel like that's got to be The Family Tale. Or maybe... I don't know. I guess we're supposed to be able to find it and help Odile because we're going to be able to help Isabeau. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. let's go in here. Wow, a secret passage. Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Oh, Isabeau, don't let the wink distract you. Oh, crap, wait. What? You've already moved on. Okay, let's see. What about that book up there? Craft skills. Okay, we've got shield stuff, which we haven't learned. No family tales. One of them is written in language you can't read, as a big sparkly tree on the cover. See, and this is the third book that is giving us a headache. I think there's something to be said about this. No family tales, but you need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory. What it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense. Oh, yes, color theory. Are you interested, Sifrine? You shrug. Huh. What's a color?
Zada doesn't know what a color is.
I really don't. Tell me.
It's,
I love it because, Isabeau is embracing the fact that, hey, I don't know something and I'm okay with it and I can just ask. And I think especially Boniface, Bonnie as kids, you know, and even as adults, we don't like to seem like we don't know something, right? And so I think it's really nice that Isabeau's modeling that for Bon Bon.
It's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead.
Wow, Bon Bon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. Excuse me, hi, Key. Excuse me, my cat is sitting right here. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabeau. But a very long time ago, we apparently could see shades called colors.
Yeah, they had a shade called blue, and that's the sky's real shade, and one named Grin, and that's what the grass looked like.
I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just forgot how to see them. That's not how colors work. Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Corbeau was researching it. That's such big news. How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Oh yeah, that's true. Colors. Shades people can't see anymore? It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. What? Okay, also if you hear stuff, that's my cat rubbing against the mic boom. She really likes it right now. Okay, wait. So this is a world that used to see colors. So something else happened even before these loops. I wonder if colors were still around when the king was rising to power, or if there's something related to the king. Hold on, I didn't check this. Books with no titles. Okay. I just had a thought that I went down to get the scissors key, but whoop, there's my cat just knocking over stuff. I feel like I would like to maybe next loop intentionally give myself like a dead end and see how what else is there maybe in the room to discover. Do I need to do the carving wood thing again? Maybe do I know already? Oops, here you can see a little cat tail. Rosie's trying to sit in my lap. We'll see if we let her do that. I think I might have to take a quick pause and get her out of here. All right, got my cat out of here. I talked to the wood carving tools, and it looks like now that I've got sort of the memory of being able to do the sharpening, I should be okay. Actually, maybe I'll sharpen. Oh, I don't have the blade keyblade, key lock, whatever it's called. I don't have that right now. Dang it. Well, fingers crossed it works out okay. Okay, quick moment right here. I was doing my thing, interacting with everything like I normally do, and I've never been able to pick up this glass, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I have never been able to pick up this glass because I've always made the comment of how it felt like I should with the amount of dialogue given to it. Yet this time we did pick up a shiny piece of glass, and we discreetly are putting the piece of glass in our pocket along with our other souvenirs. What? You look at the glass shard, the light of the frozen torches scatters through it, sparkly. Sharp. Oops.
Ah, your finger!
Did you cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. She gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she likes to pretend she's not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you and throws it across the room.
Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway?
Interesting. What was that about? That sure is a broken pillar. Like, I think when we talked the croissant, it's yeah, this is just not. Oh. We're gonna be a little bit more honest. Instead of just saying I ate a bad croissant and it just scarred me for life, we're gonna learn a little bit more about why Cypherine does not like them. It just brings back bad memories.
Bad memories? Of what?
You clench the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer.
Don't worry, Freen. I'll make the best croissant ever, and you won't have to think about the bad memories anymore because the croissant is gonna be too good.
Aw. Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Cypherine? You smile and nod. So that silver coin that's been in our pocket followed you even through time. Has something, there's a connection there. We can't use the sharpening stone, bonding earring. Drawn card, gift from Mirabelle, pendant without its chain. Wait a second. I found a chain in a loop a long time ago. Last episode, I think? Okay. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for that chain and maybe make a necklace. Interesting. So in our second snack time, I believe this is when we discover the fish head. Okay, so we'll say Bonnie forgot to tie the shoes. We'll just go through this. And oh, we have a new option of what to do with Cypherine's ashes. And the new option is they would like everyone to carry my ashes with you. That's quite sentimental. Huh. Carry your ashes. like cut your ashes in equal parts like a pizza? We'd each get a part of you. Kind of morbid. But that way we can still have fun. A ghost Cypherine to play pranks on me at all times? I'm not so sure about that. You can leave me behind for 2 hours a day. How generous of you. I may have to take you up on that offer then. A personal ghost Sif, huh? Also, again, I haven't forgotten the ghost Sif we saw a couple episodes ago, a couple loops ago. What was that?
Hey, are you done talking?
Okay, so we've got pineapple slices. They have some sugar on them. With sugar, and pineapple's good, you know? And then fish head. So which snack? You'd like a fish head.
There you go. I have another if someone wants one.
Okay, you eat the fish head, crunchy and delicious like always. You used to find them disgusting, but someone you knew loved them, so you tried them. Someone you knew? Who? Yeah, what? Crunchy and delicious like always. What? Wait, we looped, we like rewound our own memory? What was that? Everyone's health has been restored. Wait, but I didn't... Hold on, I didn't... Oh, was I not supposed to fast forward through that conversation? Oh, shoot. You look like a hamster when you eat. Yes. I feel like the game has never steered me wrong. Point to them. Nails. Okay, yes. So these are all the same. Okay. Fast forwarding through that. Because at the end of the last one, it was like, ah, yes. Bonnie likes rice. I'm pretty sure it's the fish head. I think. We'll see. Next loop, we might be in for a bad surprise. Oh. Alright, so now we're in the final floor. The king is a-crying, and we got just one last round of keys to get that final weapon. Okay, so I'm here in the pottery room. This is issue 87. You should remember this number. I thought I did. 87. Okay. Well, we're gonna hope it carries, and we can perhaps solve that mystery. Now that we're in Mirabelle's room, I wonder if we can also investigate some of these papers a little bit more. Horror books, The Cursing of the Chateau, no thank you. That last one's actually a cooking book, issue 68, no thank you. Mirabelle's dresser, back in Dormant, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? You'd like to look inside, but...
Don't even think about it, Sifrine.
You step back and smile awkwardly. You won't be able to look inside as things are now. Is there something in this room that could distract her somehow? Maybe some of this stuff back here? Got one time juice. Cool. Alright, closet filled with unsafe looking potions. What else does it need? We have everything we need, and we know how to get everything we need. What about these papers? What could distract her? Looking in her closet, maybe? Looking on her bed?
Is that your bed?
Yes, what gave it away? Okay, so this is the same dialogue. What could we distract her with? Maybe outside of this room? Trying to grow them out. They haven't died yet. Alright, so I wonder if we could maybe distract her with this role model. Nope. Okay. What else is in here that we haven't really interacted with? Mirabelle's roommate's bed. Mirabelle's dresser. Yeah, it's not... She must be thinking about roommate. Ah, okay. Now, I had to talk to the roommate stuff first. We feel bad about taking advantage of this moment, but you open the drawer. There's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person, and each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years? And do you want kids? What are these papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormant. Is she choosing a person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle is worried about. You should go and talk to her about it. Probably when we restart the next loop, I'm guessing. Oh, so much to remember. So, there is a chain on the table, probably for a pendant. You pick it up. You put the massive chain with your souvenirs. Cooking book about croissant. No, thank you. We're gonna save them. There we go. Okay. So I will, once I'm done investigating this room, combine. Are there any things? Nope, nothing in there. Figurine of the Change God, some bandages, and eye patches. Okay, there's that story. Some old boring books. The Kabuin Craftonomy book is there. Okay, we leave the book alone. So let's go into souvenirs. We have our bell pennant without a chain. Let's put it on the chain. You look at the pennant and chain. Can they be fused into a new hole. You take the chain and try to put the pendant on it. The chain's beads are too big for the pendant, are they?
Oh, that's too bad.
You're so sad. Nothing goes right. Nothing ever goes right in your life. No, Sifrine. Oh, we were almost... Dang it. We almost had a cute chain and pendant and... Oh, shucks. After this is done, we're going to get Sifrine a necklace. It's... Wait. Over there. Isn't that...
A bathroom?
It's time for bathroom break time. It's time for... Why am I saying the same words over and over again? All right. You close the bathroom stall door and sit on the dirty floor. You breathe out slowly. Okay. So you're trapped in time, and that's not great, but you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends, find out more about the loops, talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you will be fine. Oh my gosh, this is an inner monologue that I can definitely connect with. Yeah. Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to not even think about why you're even looping. You got the power to help everyone and you just accepted it? Who did you think you were? The hero of this story? That was silly. If only you'd used your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you'd thought about why you got these powers, if you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively, if you'd searched the head housemaiden's office better, if you'd look closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now that you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier? Stupid. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. I think there's this interesting, the fact that you are only the experiences that you build upon, I think is something that Sifrine kind of misses in a way. Like, I think Sifrine gets it in the logical sense of like, yes, I'm learning with each subsequent loop. But I think having this, I don't think Sifrine is seeing how tied to like the human living experience failing and trying again is to this. Like, it's not the fact that we have the loop, it's the fact that Sifrine's not willing to give up and is continuing to learn from mistakes. I think that's more important. And of course it feels very disheartening, but I hope Sifrine sees that eventually. You'll save everyone, save Vogard, and escape from this loop. You will. You exit the bathroom. And what a stark contrast to the last time we were in the bathroom when it was so hopeful. We were so excited. And definitely this feels very, very different. So here we go. It's time to get our blade. The face obscured, silhouette hidden, expression, all of that good stuff. Now, we haven't done a loop where we decided to not join them. And maybe next time we will, just to, again, I think kind of like the other section where I want to choose the wrong thing again, just to make sure there's nothing in the room that I'm missing. The key knife. I keep calling it the keyblade. I want to maybe choose to not join everyone next time to see what happens. I don't know if it results in a dead end. I don't know if it eventually just kind of forces us to progress and join them. Like if someone's like, come on, Sif, like do this with us. So I'd like to also play with that and see what that does maybe next time. But right now I'm just too into like getting through the king and going through a second loop. It's just too interesting to me. There's too many things. There's too many paths that we can pick. All right, so let's save. We have to remember to sharpen our knife. I will not forget. And let's see, go into our pockets. Souvenirs. Let's go to sharpening stone. Key knife and sharpening stone. Mumble repeatedly. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Yes, here we go. Well, it's sharp now. Okay, and of course we need to equip. Okay, I went through and equipped. The bigger change I made was Mirabelle. I equipped, what was it? The memory of butt kicking, because it'll auto revive a character once KO'd, once per battle, and I figure that's probably helpful with the king. Now, with this next battle, we should hit level 50, so I don't need to have any of the memories of different attacks. So, here we go. So we're in snack time, number 3, the final snack time. I picked the samosas because they have potatoes in them, like Isabel was saying.
Because I love potatoes.
Yes. Yes. So maybe this is like, there we go, samosa with potatoes, no cheese. Got it. Everyone starts eating. Okay, so I picked the wrong thing with the fish head. Do I need to pick the pineapple and die? Oh, you eat around the parts. Okay, so perhaps we have to pick the pineapple and perish to be able to complete Bonnie's like assistance quest. Okay, everyone's healed. It's time to save. So I'm gonna talk to everyone just real quickly, but I think everything's the same. Okay, yep. Are you? Oh, because you look a little out of it to me. You've been acting weird since yesterday, actually. You try not to flinch. I'm all fine, I swear. Well, as long as it doesn't get in the way of our victory, I suppose you can feel however you want. So that was a little different. Mira, she's strong, but the situation must be super stressful for her. Okay, we gotta stay at her side. Any other options? What you said to Mira. Okay, so this is just about breathing like Sif. Perfect. Okay. Talk to Bonnie next.
Is Belle okay?
Okay, thank you for the delicious malanga fritters. Mira, how are you feeling? Okay, 1-word answers. Now 2-word answers. We're being just real snarky and wonderful, brightening her spirits. Okay, the king must be up ahead. Here we go. I believe that we can definitely do a second victory against the king. And, whew, this is so metal. All right, let's see if we can talk to the king now. Okay. Do you remember? I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight, and we shall see. Okay, so that didn't really... Talking didn't work out like I expected, but perhaps it will happen a little bit more during the battle itself. The knife key glows. You feel more powerful. Your attacks will hit harder against the king. Zone out for this part? Sure. You've heard this before. All right, everyone. So we know you finally managed to beat him last time, but you still have so many questions. Why is he freezing Bogard in time? Does his power have anything to do with the time loops you're stuck in? You ask him something. Will he answer? Ugh, fine. You can now ask the king questions by going into your craft menu. The things I let you do, Stardust, I swear. Okay, so let's go into the craft menu and ask the king. What's your goal? Oh, my goal. Sif, does it matter?
It doesn't. Your reasons don't matter at all.
But they might. Why do you want to freeze Bogard in time? Sifrine? Oh, can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. I thought my intentions were clear, but no one seems to understand. We don't know. We don't understand you. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer and expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Bogard in time? And only Bogard, for that matter. that's true. No other country has been attacked. With a power like yours, you could just freeze Northern Bogard. But you stopped at the borders. Other countries are safe. That is something that I didn't really think about. I kind of assumed everything was frozen, but it's just the country. Oh, because Bogard is perfect. Perfect. Such welcoming, creative people, always willing to welcome travelers in, even travelers with no name, no home to speak of. Am I the king? Am I? What? No. That can't be it. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is, so it can never be destroyed. Okay, so I thought maybe the king had lost someone and wanted to like freeze time to maybe retain memories of that person or something, but it seems like Bogard is what he wants to retain, which is interesting.
That's so...
What backwards thinking? I don't know about what about Bogard made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living. Ask the king. Ooh. Are you the one doing this to me? Oh, doing this. Stars, you don't want to have to explain this to everyone, in front of everyone, but the king, he could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here.
Huh?
Imprisoning you? Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, bright one. But that scent around you, could it be? It does not matter. What? He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. So the king isn't the one responsible for the loops? Isn't that weird? You're looping through time, he's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power? Power over time? How are you freezing people in time? Huh. Sif. Could have told you that one if you asked. It's timecraft, buddy. Timecraft. You've heard this before. Timecraft. The ability to craft time itself. But timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it, let alone do it at such a grand scale? Huh. If the bright one isn't bright enough to know of timecraft, they will not be bright enough to understand how. Ouch.
Don't be mean to Fryn. Shut up.
Timecraft. That's something to look into, isn't it? Either way, it doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, it might be worth it to beat the king now so you can talk to the head housemaiden. She said something before about how you're looping, about something being broken. She knew something. After that, you'll have to find more information about timecraft somewhere. You can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else to talk about. Alright, so we gotta ask the king nothing else. Time to attack. Okay, so let's craft regenerate. What's that? For 3 turns, an ally regenerates 10% of every. Ooh, that's nice. Let's do regenerate for everyone. That's incredibly powerful. Okay, give a toast. The king waits. And we must begin to use our adorable moving shield. Okay, so now let's do break on the defense. And let's use paper, because again, I think use rock. Craft, we will do paper, rose printed glasses. And we will do boost attack. I don't know, it was like already boosted, but it is time. Okay, here we go. First hit, we should be able to survive it okay. We have our regeneration, or whatever that was called. Go, Bonnie, go! Yes! Good job, Bonnie. Okay, so let's see. Let's do your turn to... Let's do so weak. I think. And heal our friend here, because that'll also boost attack. I should actually look up and see if it's cumulative, or if I need to just wait until the attack goes away. And let's slow you down. Again, we're kind of doing a lot of debuffing stuff right now. I think we're there. Zone out for this part, yes. Okay. So I think we just did the last bit. So we just need you to disappear, 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 disappear. Oh, so good. And let's go, Mirabelle. Truly, it's time for you to disappear, magical girl style. You are all attack the king and hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I can't. Okay, so then he says, I can't disappear when I haven't said it yet, or can't say it. Why? What are you trying to say? Here we go. Okay, so maybe we're gonna get some good answers now. Hopefully. Okay, we can fast forward through this. You're happy to see them happy. I mean, even knowing that we are in this loop, I feel like it's still really heartening and really... It's nice to have moments where everyone's happy and excited. And I really hope that eventually we'll be able to make it happen permanently. And oh yeah, I forgot Odile is not a fan of the heights. So Belle, wait up. Here we go. We're gonna now meet the house maiden for a second time. Mirabelle, once more. That's the head house maiden. She's so tall. She might have 3 heads on you, Isabeau.
She's so pretty.
Oh, house maiden, you're okay. Okay, and we can fast forward through this too. So this should all still be similar. The same. Here again. Last time you got here, you looped right back to the start after talking to the head house maiden, didn't you? Is the loop breaking when you talk to her? Does she know why? If you talk to her, we'll time loop back again. Who's to say? I guess we'll have to find out. So first, we'll talk to Odile first. Ah, whoop whoop, we did it. We won, etc. Okay, so this is the same. She won't tell you, but to do your research. Uh-huh. Boo. So we know for sure that that's not gonna happen. Let's talk one more time. Back to looking around curiously, like always. She sees you stare and flashes you a smile, and you smile back. Let's talk to Bonnie next. What's wrong?
It's really over.
Right, okay. So let's do this. For real, you can come punch me if your sister isn't fixed. Okay. Before you forget, though, do you have some snacks left?
Oh, well,
Bonnie looks through their pockets.
wait, I have some pineapple slices left? I won't give them to you. I'm super hungry. That way, I'll survive until dinner. See, aren't I so smart?
Very smart, but you're smarter. You should make sure to talk to everyone you need to before talking to Isabeau. Are we gonna... Oh my gosh, I just got goosebumps. Are we gonna have our moment? Sifrine, I'm not dreaming, am I? Okay, we're gonna talk about you did it. We really won. Breathe with me. And Mirabelle smiles at you gently. Let's make sure Bonnie's okay. Bonnie stares at you without saying anything. You give them a wave. Bonnie shyly waves. This is the one that gets me, I think, because Bonnie is so adamant about not wanting to like me in a lot of ways, or not, at least not want to show their affection towards me. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for Isabeau. I'm not ready, but I'm ready. Sif, we did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. We stopped the king. We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? It is. Yeah. I said... Do you remember what I said at the clock tower? You remember. You wanted to tell me something. Yes. Yes. Okay. Whew. Sif. The music dropping. It drops so my emotions can swell up. Sifferoony. Sifrine. I everyone! I talked to you, Mirabelle. You shouldn't have anything to say right now. What the hell? We are cursed. This is the purgatory. We need to just say I love you first to Isabeau. My God. I'm so glad we managed to win. Can you believe it? I think this calls for a group hug. Group hug. Pass.
Of course you'll pass. You and Freen never join group hugs. Za, group hug, group hug.
Group hug. Poor Isabeau. Sure, I guess it's time for a group hug. Oh, seeing him broken is so sad. Yay! You watch Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie hug. I should have joined that group hug. What did you have to... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. It wasn't that important. Come on, go talk to everybody. I have some thinking to do. But, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Jouvant, okay? You nod. My life for a moment alone with Isabeau. Okay, let's see. We can't talk to that change god. That's just a pillar. Okay, or the change statue. Now here's where things are probably gonna get weird again. Let's see what happens. Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Sifrine, yes. If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back to on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. It's the same so far. You should ask her something quickly in case the loop restarts again on its own. Something like... You said something was broken. What was it? Broken? What do you... Gosh darn it. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Huh? Something's weird. Is she... Oh. Sifrine, I'm sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back where everything started. You inhale sharply, almost choking on the smell of burnt sugar around you. Stars, no, 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 no. She is... You're not imagining it. She's repeating... Okay, I was like, I don't think she's actually reacting to the question at all. She's stuck in a loop. She's repeating the exact same thing. Don't just repeat it, say something. I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I had noticed it sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. No, 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 she could have answered your questions. Why? Even though you asked for something different at the start of this conversation, why is she repeating the exact same thing? Just talk to me. You feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forget. Something's broken, failing, rotting. Oh, different. Different words. The head housemaiden said the exact same thing. Time looped again. You're back here. She really repeated the exact same thing, huh? Usually when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well, but it was like you weren't here. Why? The king spoke of something called timecraft. It might be time to find out more. You should ask the Dormont librarian, see if they know something. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Act 3 is a doozy. I'm assuming that Act 3 is going to be me like going through and helping all of my buddies plus probably a couple things that I haven't just identified yet because I haven't gotten to those points, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. And I'm just still so mad that Isabeau once again was interrupted by Mirabelle of all people. If Odile does that the third time, I will flip this table over. Oh my gosh. That'll be it for today. It is a shorter episode again because I am traveling, so I'm trying to get this done ahead of time on top of doing my work and travel prep. But when I get back, I'll be able to I'm pretty sure we'll be able to finish this game by the end of December. I don't want to. But I want the loops to continue because I never want to leave this game. But I also want everyone to find a resolution to their story. And I need it to be happy. If this game isn't happy ending, I will be so sad. And I don't want to cry anymore. I just want to have happy tears, if anything. But that's it. So if you enjoyed this, again, please hit the like button, subscribe. It really helps just more than you know in terms of algorithm visibility and all of that good stuff. But also, if you enjoy just my content and me featuring games, find me on TikTok and Twitch. I'm Kimchica on all of those platforms. And yeah, that's it. I will see you. Oh, yep. One more thing. Geeks and Grounds, monthly game club. We're already midway. If you're watching this as I post, we're midway through the month of December. We're playing Jusant together. It's by Don't Nod, Jusant. You can always join in whenever. There's no set date. Just know that we're already in the midst of a game. But if you want to start in the new month or in the new year, we have a whole bevy of games already selected and curated by myself and the community. And you can go to geeksandgrounds.com to join the monthly game club where we play a game a month and just talk about it together. That is it for this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. You find lots of games to play, and I'll see you next time. Bye!